stopping by the Sister Cousins Lifestyle channel. My name is Sandy, and in today's video, I am working in my primary suite and I'm getting it ready for the fall season. Now, every fall, my theme is always warm and cozy because that's what I love most about the fall time. So I will be creating a nice, warm, cozy bedroom for my primary bedroom as well as my primary bath, and doing just a little bit of organization in my closet. So if you'd like to see how it all comes together, keep watching. A few weeks ago, I hauled these sheets that I got from the Crate and Barrel outlet store. These are 100% linen, and I'm just now going to try them for the first time. I wasn't sure what the care instructions were, and when I looked at the tag, that didn't help me either. So I ended up having to go to Google because I'm not familiar with the European symbols, but I figured it out, and they're fine to wash, which is what I needed. So I went ahead and did my pre-wash because I don't put anything on my bed that has not been first washed and sanitized. So we're going to just give them a wash here. And I always do a double rinse on my wash cycles recently because I find I have irritation to the laundry detergent. So anywho, I have this decor piece here, and I love decor pieces that once you are done with them or they're no longer your style, you can kind of do a DIY on them to bring them up to what your current style is. So I don't use much silver in my home anymore, and I'm just going to give this a spray paint here and turn this into a matte black. This is a vase that I thrifted some years ago, and I use it constantly in my home. I think it is so cute, but I'm getting rid of it now and getting those calla lilies out, and I'm going to be replacing those with something that's more appropriate for fall. And I'm going to go ahead and replace my hand towel here as well since I'm doing some cleaning in here. And here is my beautiful newly painted black leaf. Perfect for this spot. I love it a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little candle in here as well. I love apothecary jars, and I always have them in my bathroom. This tall one here, I used to have it filled with bar soaps, but I decided to switch that out, and I'm just putting some body sponges and loofahs in here to replace them. I do use these, and so they'll be kind of nice to have them kind of on display and easily accessible. So that's what I'm going to do, is just kind of place them down in this jar. I just love the spa feel that apothecary jars in the bathroom give, so I do like that. And I also have one that I keep my Q-tips in, and then I have another one that I keep my cotton rounds in. These are things that I reach for on a regular basis. These cotton squares actually are good for makeup remover and things like that, so I use those all the time. So it's kind of nice to have these things accessible, but kind of decorating your space at the same time. It's all about having things that are functional for me, and I love that. Now I'm going to just place my hand soap out here, and then I'm going to move on to replacing my mouthwash into this jar. I used to have an old decanter that I would use for my mouthwash, but I decided to switch it out to this. I just kind of like the look of this. It's a little bit more modern, I guess you can say. I got this off of Amazon, and if you are interested in it, you can look in my Amazon store, which I'll have linked in the description box below. But it comes with the label, so that's really nice. I just started back using these wallflowers. I didn't use them for many years, but they have this Marshmallow Fireside, which is my favorite candle scent from Bath and Body Works. So I decided to give that a try. And now I'm over here in my bedroom, and I'm decorating my shelves here, and I got these books here from Ross. I think I hauled those about a month or so ago, and I'm just going in here with a vase. I put my horse up here on the top shelf that I love so much. And so I'm going with all black and white for my shelf, and I've got my coffee table book here, and I'm just going to go ahead and place this vase on it. This came from TJ Maxx. It was $7.99. I just love the shape of it. And then I'm just going to put just a little hint of greenery in here just to give it a little bit of color. And since it's fall, I may as well put this pumpkin out here. This is a pumpkin that I already had in my collection, so I just pulled it out. I may end up doing a DIY on that. So I'm really liking this. It's a little bit different from what I've done before with just the black and the white, or I think anyway, but I really do like it. Now let's go ahead and go over to the next shelf and see what we can do over there. Now, I don't do these shelves identical, but I do like them to complement each other. So I put this vase out here, which I picked up at the same time as the shorter one at TJ Maxx. I think this one was $9.99, and the white one I already had in my collection. These books are from Z Gallery. I've had them for quite a while, but I did get them off of a clearance rack. My bowl here is from Walmart. It's actually a planter, and I just placed some moss in there. So I'm just playing around with the colors here. This is the Virgo in me. The white vase I think looks better with the black vase below it, and the black vase looks better with the white book. So it's just me. So I'm going in with this book stand here and another coffee table book. I love the way that that looks. And then I have this marble box. I think I got this from Marshall's. But anyway, I'm just placing it here. And then I have my globe. You know, I love my globes. I just absolutely love them. I have them all over my home. But I like the way that this shelf turned out as well. And again, it's not identical to the other one, but I think it complements the other shelf nicely with the black and white and the touch of green. So this is how the shelves are looking. I really do like the way that they look. This shelf also, I did not mention, is from Amazon. I've had them for a few years now. They're also in my Amazon store. If they're still available, I'll double check it. I have my very old TV that is still around and ticking. This TV is probably 15 years old. That's the reason I never mounted it to the wall, because it's so old. I just thought it might go out at some point soon, but it's still doing good and has a beautiful picture. Anyway, I've gotten the sheets out of the wash, and as I expected, they are extremely wrinkled, but I love that look. Now, on the care tag, it did say that you could iron them. I'm not about to iron these sheets. I actually think that wrinkled effect is more cozy and comfortable, and that's what it's all about in my home for the fall season. So I'm going to roll with that, because ain't nobody gonna be ironing any sheets over here. So I'm just making up my bed, putting my pillows out. I've got these black velvet shams and my black coverlet, I guess you call it, blanket, whatever it is. I got my duvet already on. I did not film that. My daughter had to come over and help me with the duvet because I struggle. And when I tell you, we both were struggling. We ended up doing the burrito method, which we had to go to YouTube to figure it out. But we finally got it on here. But man, it was a struggle. And I don't know if you can tell, but it is actually now nighttime. When I started this video, it was morning time because I had to wait for her to get off work, come over and help me with the duvet. I don't know if anybody out there is able to change their duvet on their own, but I am not. I always have to call her when it's time to wash it or whatever to help me get it back on, and we always struggle. So I'm layering my bed because I'm preparing it for the fall season. So I've got my duvet, like I said, and then I've got this blanket on top here. And I think the bed is starting to look very nice and comfortable. And quite honestly, I can't wait to get in here tonight. So this is what it's looking like. I'm just kind of straightening it out, making sure that there's no puckles or whatever in the comforter. But I am loving the look with the kind of like the oatmeal color and the black. And my duvet cover is actually the same color as the sheet. So that's a nice look as well. And I'm adding these pillows just for the sake of the video because, like I said, it is nighttime. As soon as I'm done filming here, I'm going to bed. You see the pumpkin pillow there? I got that from Kirkland. They had a sale on. It was a double sale, actually. I think it was 30% off and then an additional 25% off that day or something. So I got it for a great price, and I think it's really cute, and I think it rivals the ones at Pottery Barn. I just have these magazines down here at the foot of my bed that I'll probably, when I lay down, just flip through those a little bit. But this is kind of how the bedroom turned out, and I really like it, and I'm looking forward to laying down and kind of lounging for the rest of the evening. But you all know that I always have to have me a candle burning, so I'm going to go into the bathroom here. And when I open that, I don't know if you noticed, but that glass broke just from opening the jar. That's crazy. But anyway, I'm lighting my candle here, and then I got to clean up some glass when I get done here. I don't know why that happened, but quite bizarre. So let's take a look at this bathroom one more time. This is the finished bathroom, nice and clean. I did add my stand in there with my face products. I have to have my essentials out. That just is what works with me. I've got my closet semi-organized. It's a bunch of stuff up in here, but it looks a lot better. Well, thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you're still here, I appreciate you. If you are currently not subscribed to my channel, I would like to ask that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button now, and also hit that post notification bell. That way you'll be notified each time I upload additional videos. And I hope to see you all over here on my next video. Bye-bye.